Welcome back to What the Flicks, where you come for all your film and TV show needs. I'm Harrison.
And I'm Gabby.
If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe on this video. Please leave a comment down below. Tell us what you think, what you like, what you don't like. All links of our social media are in the description box below. Uh, so yeah, please follow us on all social medias. Today, we got a good one for y'all. I know I always say that, but screw it.
I was gonna bring it up again.
I know, that's why I had to say it. We're gonna be talking about pretty much the biggest romance series right now, Bridgerton.
Bridgerton, and it's on season 3. And it did a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It did a thing.
Yeah.
It was there.
Mm-hmm.
It was there. And well, y'all, season 3. I'm gonna let you know that I'm a Bridgerton fan. I recently got Harrison into Bridgerton because it's one of my favorite shows,
She
honestly.
wanted
I
somebody to
really
talk
like
about it with, so
I needed somebody to talk
she
about it
needed
with,
somebody to
honestly.
talk it with. And I'm not a big romance fan, but I'm just like, screw it. What do I got to lose? My
So
time
neither
per
am
day.
I, but the show is awesome. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's actually pretty good. All my guys out there that doesn't like romance movies or whatever. I mean series, whatever, romance, whatever. This isn't bad. It's just that season 3 is trash.
season 1 was good.
It was
Season 2 ate up season 1. Season 2 ate up season 3.
yeah. So
Season 2 ate up all of the other seasons, in my opinion. That's my opinion, though. That's
no,
my opinion.
yeah,
Season so far, not many people have been liking season 3 like that. Like, so far, what I've been seeing is across the board, people have not been liking season 3. Season 3
but
has
it's for
been
good.
like
But
on the mid tier.
it's for good measure because they have a different showrunner for this. So
We'll come back to that.
yeah, exactly. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. And if you want to watch Queen Charlotte, I mean, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. But
Oh
I
yeah, I
didn't think
still
it was
watched
bad.
it
I just didn't think it was for me. Um, yes. Moving forward, we're going to start off with a few things. I think we're going to start off with our overview of the characters so far. So this is the return of the main cast. So of course we have Eloise, Queen Charlotte, of course, Lady Violet, and let me start off by saying, of course, we're going to talk to you guys as if you already know the show. So if you don't, you should probably watch the show and then come back to this video.
Yeah.
Of course, there's going to be spoilers and all of that as such. So we're going to just jump right into it. Of course,
Yeah.
so we're coming back to the main cast. Like I said, you got your Eloise, Queen Charlotte, Lady Violet, Danbury, Featherington, Penelope and her sisters, Colin, Benedict, Cressida, Kate and Anthony, who's not in the show, of course. Daphne did not come back, made me sad.
Yeah.
Of course, the Duke of Weaseltown, what's his name? The Duke of
Simon.
yeah, the Duke of Hastings. Yeah, that's
The
his
Duke of
name.
Hastings, yeah.
I couldn't remember what the heck his name
The
in
Duke.
season 2 without him in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Duke of Hazelton is not back. Yeah, there you go. The Duke of Hazelnut, that's his new name. The Duke of Hazelnut's not back, and Daphne's not back, and I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. Yeah. Everybody else is back. The Duke of Hazelnut and Daphne is not back.
Yeah, they're
which
not.
is sad because I wanted Daphne was great last season.
Daphne was really good. She was a really complimentary piece.
Yeah.
In the second season.
Yeah, she really read Anthony for Phil.
Because she knows her brother. She knows him all too well.
But yeah, so we have our and Kate and Anthony came back. Oh, I love them so much. I'm so sad we didn't get to see their wedding. We got to
Yeah.
see everybody else's ugly wedding. I don't. Why did I get to see? Why did I get to see everybody else's ugly ass wedding? I get to see theirs. Like
Yeah, that was
we
messed
even
up.
got to see like Kate. I
You got
mean,
to
we
see
got
the
to see
sham
Anthony
wedding.
and Edwin and Edwina almost get married,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't get to see Kate and Anthony get married. Like
It's messed up. Yeah, I thought there was like, I thought they were just gonna use the same venue, like just as they had the sham wedding. But damn, couldn't have gotten
that would have been
nothing.
disrespectful.
It would have, it would have, but something, at least something.
The disrespect. It would have been almost as disrespectful as
That's,
Colin proposing to Penelope. The way he disrespect.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll come back to that. Moving forward,
As
one
y'all
of
can
my
see,
main
she is very passionately about this show, and I'm sitting here like, yeah, nah.
one of my main complaints with the show and that I've seen about the show is that the show has too many side characters
It
as
really
well as side
does.
plot lines.
Yeah, like I don't care. Like I know y'all all got big families, but y'all don't need to have every single person as a different plot line or a different story. I don't care about um black dude in his bar. I don't care about um
Well, uh,
who or you just talking about
well,
him.
yeah, I was just gonna
Sorry.
start. I mean, we had like the Mondriches,
Mondriches, sorry, mongooses,
yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
the mongooses, and then you had Lady Danbury's brother came to town. Uh,
That was
and,
actually no.
no, I'm not saying they were all bad. I'm
No,
saying
yeah.
there were too many.
Yeah, there were
Whether
too
they
many.
were good or bad is neither here or there. The
Yeah.
fact that there were too many is the
Hmm.
point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we had Lady Danbury's brother,
Hmm.
the Montriches, like became part of high society.
Hmm.
Then you had Francesca making like entering high society. I mean, or not entering high society. Francesca, like she
Coming
was
back.
no, like she was entering the love world or whatever. I forgot what they call it. Uh, but yeah, she was entering her season or whatever. Eloise and Cressida becoming friends.
Hmm.
Colin still doesn't know that Penelope is Whistledown. The Queen is looking for Whistledown.
Yep.
Cressida pretends to be Whistledown.
Yep.
Penelope's sisters are becoming pregnant,
Hmm.
and it's just
Then on top of them still trying to investigate um uh Mama Featherington
Portia. Yeah,
uh
Portia.
yeah, fortune or whatever. That how they got so
Yeah,
much money all of a sudden. They have to worry about
yeah,
that too. So
yeah.
too
Well,
many,
I
bro.
tied that into the reason why, like, they're trying to become pregnant.
Got you, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mm.
but it's just like even with that, that's like 7 or 8 different things, and that's
Hmm.
not it.
This is
And you're just like,
this is all in one
it's too
season, y'all.
much.
This is all in one season. It's too much,
It's
Donnie.
too
Too
much.
much. Too much.
It's too much. It you start to think, and like I said, not everything, not every one of those is bad. That wasn't my point. My point
Right.
was that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a that is a lot for
Hmm.
all of those being your background characters. And I realize Eloise and Cressida are necessarily your background characters, but they're not your background characters, but they are your side characters.
Right.
Your main characters are supposed to be Penelope and Colin in this season, and
Hmm.
Penelope and Colin feel like they were on the shelf.
Really, because y'all, the whole point of Bridgerton series is each season is about a couple or a main character's journey into finding marriage or finding their other half. So the first season is Daphne and Simon. Second season is Kate and Anthony. Now this third season that we're talking about is about Penelope and Colin
Colin,
slash Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks. So when you have all of these plot lines from in this season, it's just like, wait, hold up. What are we talking about again? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be about Penelope and Simon. I mean, Colin.
It's because one day I called Harrison up and I was like, "Do you realize that Colin looks like one of the Alvin and the Chipmunks?" 'Cause-
Yeah,
and I'm sorry, y'all. He does. To me, he does look like what like I was over here like Alvin, Simon, Theodore, because like he really
yeah,
does look like one Alvin and the Chipmunks to me.
he
And I'm
really
sorry,
does.
y'all, who all find him attractive, but like now you're gonna see it every time you look at him that he looked like one Alvin and the
I,
Chipmunks.
I mean,
The
hey,
live action Alvin and the Chipmunks, not the cartoon, the live action Alvin and the Chipmunks. Like he looked like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
but yeah, like it's just a whole bunch of storylines, and it's supposed to be about Penelope and Colin. So,
Yeah,
and Penelope is one of the is the like top. And I
I
know,
love Penelope.
yeah, she's Gabby's favorite character, but in my opinion, Lady Danbury is my favorite character, and then there's Penelope.
Is she my favorite character? She one
So,
of my favorite characters. She's up
yeah, she like top three. So, yeah, it's just ridiculous.
there. And I will say the soundtrack is always phenomenal as usual. They always have the song that matches the perfect mood. Like like they always matched that up perfectly. They did a great
Mm-hmm.
did like didn't they did like Material Girl this season? Like Madonna Material Girl? I think they did Material Girl this season.
I know
Like,
this one.
you don't know Material Girl by Madonna?
I think I do.
It's okay. It's
If
okay. Never
if I
mind.
heard it, I'd know it. So,
Yeah. Okay. But like, eh, they did some songs that I didn't know off rip just because they were like a lot younger songs. But like, except for like
or they
Material Girl,
sound,
I knew that one off
or they
like
sounded
off rip.
or they sounded like a song that you might have known, but it isn't that one.
Oh no, it was just a lot of them felt like TikTok songs.
Not gonna lie,
Because
yeah,
they were, because
they were.
they just like they were younger. That's what I
Mm,
mean when I was saying they were like younger. Like they felt like TikTok songs. I was like, but I knew the song.
mm,
I just didn't know it. I just knew it just like TikTok songs. they
yeah.
were kind of TikTok songs, but they felt like they were the mood. So I felt
Mm,
like the execution is just flawless. So I
that's
can
one
always
thing
give them that.
I was about
It's
to say.
always great.
And you know how I love my
Oh, they
music
did give me
soundtrack.
everything in the carriage scene.
That's what I
Give
mean. When
me
I was
everything tonight. I was like, oh man, I was like, oh my god, that was good.
that was
Yeah,
really
I
good.
did not like the carriage scene.
Yeah, neither did I. And
And
yeah, and
I'm moving to the stuff that the big not likes the big problems. I will say
yeah,
that I did not like the carriage scene.
yeah,
That wasn't going to be the thing I started with, but since we're already here, I didn't like the carriage scene.
yeah. Kerosene was meh, meh, meh.
And I'll say I didn't like the carriage scene because the whole season felt dry.
I was about to say, like, there was no build up or anything. It was just like bing bang boom boom. Okay, good. Will you marry me? Are you gonna marry me or not,
Oh,
bro?
I was just gonna say I didn't like the carriage scene and then come back to it again.
Oh, okay. Sorry. But, yeah.
I come back to it. Oh my gosh, it's okay. Um, the carriage scene's wild, but okay.
Mhm.
Splitting the show into two parts. It didn't really work.
We already we've already talked about
Does
this.
it ever work?
It never
Like,
works. It never freaking works. I've never seen a show that they split it into two parts of a season, unless like it's that grandiose. Like, oh, okay, nah, this deserves a part two. It does. It never works out.
yeah, it felt like
It never does.
two different shows when you came back. And unless that was the feeling that they were going for, like, congratulations if that's what you were going for. But like, it didn't really work. And when we came back to the show, I was like,
Poo poo.
yeah, it just.
The second
I
part
mean, the
was
first,
good.
yeah, I was going to say the second half was better
Yeah.
because the first half was exhausting. The first half was definitely exhausting. The second half was better.
Yeah.
I was definitely getting through it.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely found it was able to get through the second half better. And I'm not saying that it wasn't enjoyable. I'm just saying that the first half was so dry, like a Popeye's biscuit
I
dry.
was about to
Like
say, damn, I was about to say that Popeye's biscuit.
like you gasping for some water dry.
It was Hawaiian punch dry.
Dang.
Somebody had to say it. Hawaiian punch with a Popeye's biscuit. Okay, not
Yeah.
them.
Then you
No,
did.
no, I was about to say no. Never mind. That's KO right there. Never mind.
Yeah. All right. Colin and Penelope didn't get enough time on screen.
Nope. No, they did not.
They just were in the background. I saw somewhere that they only got about I think someone said they only got about like 30 minutes in total of screen time.
That is ridiculous.
And I might be wrong, somebody correct me.
I mean, it felt like it anyway. Like, cause like we said in the beginning, there were too many storylines to keep up with. Like, okay, Eloise and Cressida. Oh, the mongooses. Oh, Lady Danbury's brother. Like, come on, man. Francesca. I'm like, yeah, okay.
It felt like it was Francesca's season, honestly, because
I
how
was
did
about to
Francesca
say,
get a whole plot line? Francesca, I didn't think Francesca was going to get married in this season.
me either.
Like, and then Francesca got married, and I was like, wait, what?
And if we're being honest too, they had a better marriage than a better wedding than Colin and Penelope. They actually had a wedding. Like I mean, okay, wait, hold on.
Penelope and
I
Colin
was
had
about
a
to say,
marriage.
never mind, never mind.
Thinking about Kate and Anthony.
Yeah, I was
It's
mixing up
like,
the
hold
two.
up.
My fault,
They,
my fault. Yeah, Penelope was looking good in that wedding. So my fault.
yeah, she looked like a pillowcase. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, that wasn't like, oh man, that sounded
That
weird,
was
and I
that
mean,
was.
I just mean like the dress. It looked like one of those satin
Yeah,
pillowcases,
like a real like
and they
premium.
looked really, yeah. Like I just
Yeah,
wanted to touch
the dress.
the dress. Like it looked really pretty. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to make it sound mean. It looked like like a satin pillowcase. That's what I meant.
it looked very elegant. That's what she means. Elegant and
Thank you,
rich.
thank you.
No problem.
Like I can't afford a satin pillowcase. Oh, they might be cheaper than I think they are. I don't
Yeah, maybe.
know.
Hmm.
I realized that somebody gonna come after me after that comment. Just
She
like,
looked like
hey, that's not
she
what I
said
meant.
Penelope looked like a pillowcase. You didn't see the full short.
That's not what I meant. That's
You
not
didn't.
what I meant.
And it's not
Oh
like
no,
people got to watch the whole video to see that that you said that's not what you meant. So
you do realize I would not post that short if that's the short came up.
I mean, a
Delete.
nah. That would be a good short. A lot of clickbait.
Anyway, Colin's glow up.
You just got a haircut and a trench coat,
Need I say more? Colin's glow up was,
looking like Jack Sparrow.
first of all, it felt forced as hell. Second of all, I'm not gonna lie, I messed with the pirate coats.
Yeah, me too.
But why were there pirate coats? I like the pirate coats,
Yeah,
but also why?
you want to start a trend? You
Like,
starting a
what
trend?
century is this? Like, sir.
He was the only one who
Where's Orlando Bloom? Like, where you? What? I'm sorry. Weren't you in Paris? Like, where did you get the pirate coat? Who gave
Paris,
it to you?
Paris, Greece. He was sailing, so
He
that's
was in
probably why.
Greece. He was in Greece the year before.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. What? When did he get what's up with the pirate coat? What? And it's the only thing that's kind of in that style that he has. Like, he didn't have no ruffly shirt. Like, if he had a full on pirate look, I'd be down for it. I kind of have like a pirate kink, so I'm kind of down for that. Like, where's the rest of the pirate gear, sir? Like,
yeah,
you're not gonna come out here swashbuckling or nothing. Like,
yeah.
where's the pirate boots? Like, you're not swashbuckling. So where's the pirate gear, sir? I'm he half-assed in the pirate look,
Right.
disrespectful to pirates,
Yeah. Fellow Jack Sparrow.
and the beard. Like, what?
There's no
I'm
beard.
just there. There was no. I just I'm
There's no
confused because
beard.
like he came back with some abs. Okay, whatever. But like,
Yep.
why was everybody all up on his booty? Because like I don't understand. Everybody had a glow up, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like his brother last season had a glow up because he finally cut off them damn mutton chops. Deviant, deviant.
Yeah, that I'm like, dang, bro, that much
But nobody was really thirsting for
over
Viscount Anthony
over Anthony.
Bridgerton
I think.
the way they were. Wait. The way they
Mm,
were for him, for Colin Bridgerton. That's what
yeah,
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now
yeah,
they were lining up to try to marry him, but they weren't thirsting the way they were thirsting for him. And I'm just saying, as a personal choice, Jonathan Bailey is the one I'm trying to go for.
right, yeah. So
So I'm just confused. I'm a little confused,
I,
even though Jonathan Bailey is gay, which I found out recently, and I'm like, that's crazy.
that's the
He
dude that
plays a
played
really
Anthony.
convincing, yes, plays a really convincing straight man. I'm convinced,
He's up there with Stanley Tucci now.
right?
He's up there
Because
with
I've
Stanley
been
Tucci and the dude from Transformers who still got the gun.
wait, Stanley Tucci is not gay.
No, I know, but no. I'm just saying like the
Oh,
reverse,
you mean like the
like
reverse? I
the
was to say,
reverse. So like he up there with like
right.
playing the opposite.
I got you now.
Yeah,
I got you.
he's up there
Because
with
for years I thought Stanley Tucci was gay, so I got you. Yeah.
yeah.
Forever, like it wasn't until recently I found out that Stanley Tucci wasn't gay.
Yeah, no, I found that out like some years back. So, and the dude,
You
and I don't think the dude.
distracted me.
Sorry,
Yes. Back on subject.
but yeah, I think because didn't it come out? I'm not talking about in real world. I'm talking about in the series. In the second season, didn't it come out that Anthony was like messing with the theater girl, like in Whistledown's blog or something?
Yes,
So that's probably why people weren't really flocking to him like that. Or well,
that wouldn't
that
affect.
was,
He's a man.
I was about to say. Never mind. Never mind.
No
No.
one would
No. Yeah. No.
care.
No. Yeah. That doesn't matter. Yeah. That doesn't matter. All right. Yeah. Colin, Simon,
I
whatever
was
the
about to
hell.
say. Also,
Yeah.
Colin is the one who made a damn fool of himself trying to
Yeah.
save the pregnant girl. So,
I was about to
that's
say.
worse of a scandal.
I was about to say. Yeah. That is worse. So yeah. What? Colin just got a baby brain.
Say so. What was your point? What was your point? I don't understand. I don't understand what your point was going to be.
There was no point. I thought I had.
Okay,
I thought I had it, but yeah, no.
there was no point.
Yeah, there was no point.
You have the baby brain.
No, I don't have the baby brain. I was thinking about it. I was like, wait, hold up. And then, but it did come out, and I'm just like, oh, wait, no, never mind. That doesn't make sense. Yeah.
So yes, I don't understand. The glow up made no sense. The glow up made zero sense.
Just got a haircut and a trench coat.
Yeah. And who's been wearing trench coats this whole time?
And Anthony.
Yes. So yeah, I don't understand.
And the Duke.
The Duke of Hazelnut Town.
Yeah. So
Found it so dumb. Anyway, Lord Debling was underwhelming. Does the guy that tried the blonde guy that tried to talk to
Oh,
Penn?
yeah, the damn
Yeah,
nature
he
dude, or yeah,
yeah he was he was underwhelming. He didn't do anything.
he didn't do
I
anything.
wish that
There was
he had spent more time uh with Penelope, so Colin could have sat with his feelings for her a little bit longer.
he really just felt like a motivational
So there could
speaker.
have been there could have been a rivalry between the two of them if like he spent more time with her. But like they
Yeah,
spent like a couple days, like it felt like a couple montages with each other. Like
and
it just
even
wasn't
when
cute.
he was about to propose to Penelope, like Colin came in and Devlin was just like, yeah, yeah, no, okay. Like I'll be like, hell no,
Like I'm
you
like
better wait your
I'm
turn.
kind of in the middle. I'm
I'm in the
like in the
middle of
middle
something.
of something.
I'm in the middle of something here. Like, nah, you can back off real quick. You can go sit in the corner over there, bro. Hell
Like
no.
Colin had some nerve ruining stuff for Penelope after been at your feet for years. Like also, I think the show this is a criticism, but also like a thing that I think the show should have added. It needed more flashbacks. Constantly, the show has shown flashbacks to give depth to the characters.
Mm-hmm.
I think would have been a good thing to show would have been flashbacks of Penelope and Colin growing up.
Yeah, that would have been cool. I would have liked
That
that.
way, we see more like characterization of Penelope, and you see more characterization of Colin as kids, and we don't just see Penelope just looking at Colin out the window. We see Penelope actually interacting with Colin as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Looking out the window.
But something that gives us more information, not them just telling us that they're friends, not us just seeing them occasionally talk.
Yeah,
Um, 2 seasons ago,
yeah,
and just her walk up, just going, "Hi, Colin," because that's really all we've gotten is 2 seasons of her going, "Hi, Colin," "Hi, Penn," "Hi, Colin," "Hi, Penn." You're just Penn. Like that's all we've been really getting for 2 seasons.
yeah.
Um, you know, mm, it's unfortunate.
Penn deserved way better.
Uh, Eloise, all of part two. I did not like Eloise. All of part two
Yeah,
is what I'm saying. I thought we were getting character development in part one, but no,
me too.
it just in part two, they
It
just
just unraveled, just
yeah,
deteriorated.
out the window. So, in part two, I wasn't really a big fan of Eloise when she found out that Penn and Colin were getting married.
Mm-hmm.
She was quick to make it all about her. Was this all a ruse? Because
Was it
she's
all
like,
a ruse?
girl,
Just to be my friend, pretty much. Like what? What, bro? What are you talking about?
like 10 years of friendship was all a ruse just to hear to your brother, bro. Shut up.
And if you
I
weren't,
keep hearing people say, "Oh, she was just hurt. She was talking out of being hurt."
she had all part one hurt. What else did, like, how long are you going to be hurt for? You act like, first, she also put herself out there too. I'm talking about Penelope being whistle down. She took a dig at herself too. And it's not like she like completely dismantled Eloise's career. She didn't. She didn't. It was small compared to what she like said about Colin, because I understand Colin being really mad.
Colin is a man. Colin is a
But
man. It literally means nothing what she said about him. I will say that. In
no,
the time
yeah.
that they live in, Colin is a man. She said nothing.
No, yeah.
Colin needs to get over it. Wham,
No, yeah.
wham, wham.
No, yeah.
Womp womp. Colin is a man. He'll live.
Right. But like, I mean, with Eloise, it's like, come on, bro.
Like,
How
oh, what you said about my brother? Colin's a man. You'll get over it. You first of
exactly?
all, they live in one of the richest. They live in the highest like. They think like they're here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody else is here, and like they're here. It's like
Hmm.
get over yourself.
And plus, like, even though gossip is the main thing in this entire show, but like in Bridgerton town or whatever, Bridgerton's always bounce back. So because
Because they have the highest. Yeah, they
because
have the
they
highest esteem.
yeah they have the status backing them. It's different when it's the Featheringtons or Cressida's people, where they literally have to
They ain't got no
marry.
money.
Exactly. They don't. These people don't have money, so they have to marry these weirdos, these crazy people, in
Old
order to
people.
old people to gain fortune. They're not like the Bridgertons. So for Eloise to be like, oh, like what you said about my brother, like what you like was this were you pretty much always being fake these last ever since we were kids? Like, wait, what?
Like
What are you talking about, bro?
Eloise was really getting on my nerves, and this is the reason why she was getting on my nerves. First, that whole it wasn't all a ruse, because
Nobody puts on
girl,
the
let's
roof
be
for
so.
that long. And plus they were kids. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, she said that because apparently uh Penelope met Colin first. Why did they just say that and not give us a flashback? Who knows? Um, um, because that would have been great. Like, oh, you met him first. This like, damn, who we could have really used a flashback in that moment, but who cares? Um, that would have been just great. But
Mm-hmm.
sure, still doesn't really justify why she would have thought that. It's still your, but it does to me. It doesn't justify it, but it shows that Eloise never listens to Penelope, and you see that the more you look at her talking, even with Cressida, because Eloise is a yammerer.
Yep.
And I
Yapper.
know because I'm a yammerer as well. Like I just be yapping sometimes, and I have to like let myself listen to Harrison. Like you're one of those people that just
Yeah.
have to like if somebody's talking, you have to like, were you gonna say something? Because you
Yeah.
have to allow yourself to listen to the other person. But Eloise is a yapper. Like she
Yeah.
just talk, 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 talk. And then, and then, and then, I'd be like, girl, shut up sometimes. Let the other person have their moment.
Mm-hmm.
Because she'll never want to let Cressida have it, especially when she was with Cressida. She'll never let Cressida have her moment. And
And
when she
that's
do let Cressida have her moment, it's because she ain't listening. She
yep.
just be
And then yep.
Cressida over there talking about something that means something to her. Eloise,
Not listening. It's going in one ear, out the other. Not caring. She just wants to get. She wants to get to her point. Yep.
she over there at the party. Eloise over here telling her that her parents married her off to the old guy. Man, thrice my age. Eloise over here, and they're like, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, that's disrespectful.
Mm-hmm. Well, she might say, "Oh, dang, that's crazy." In a way, in their
In the old timey, old
in
timey,
old timey way, like
that's crazy. Like, Eloise, have some tact. Have
and
some,
and
like,
that's why Cressida grew on me because she called her out.
like,
She was just like, "You're only about yourself." Like I tell you about my problems, and you don't listen. You don't listen whatsoever. It's all about you. Maybe, and she said maybe you should look back in the looking glass, a mirror.
yeah. It would have been great to see, like, Penelope and Cressida actually have been friends.
I thought that's where they were gonna head. I'm not gonna lie. I thought like, it was gonna all three of them are gonna be like the Three Musketeers. But nope.
Or they flipped it on us and Penelope and Cressida just ended up friends and Eloise is out there on the outside. But, some people don't know how to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because Eloise is just a bad friend.
Yeah.
To everybody, she's not a good friend.
Nope.
She's not a good friend.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, she's a bad friend and kind of
Mhm.
a bad person. The only person she's nice to is Benedict.
Yep.
And speaking of Benedict, his little threesome situation, bi-curious moment. I saw it coming, but did I
I thought
care
that.
when it happened?
Yeah.
No.
No. No.
No, I didn't care.
Nope.
But that was mainly because they kept showing it. It was like, child,
They were showing a
okay.
little like giving off hints and whatever. And it's just like
It's like I get it. Like
they
get
did
to it, but also like I'm over it. Like let's can we get back to the story?
they did my boy
Also,
Colin
where have
wrong.
been
I mean
I was gonna say
Benedict
also
wrong.
like get it was like also can we get back to Penelope and Colin?
Mm-hmm.
But we keep seeing, the
That's
booty play, and I need to get back to Colin and Penelope
exactly. This
because
is
we ain't
the
got much more time left.
there's three more episodes and I'm sitting over here Benedict getting it on or whatever. I'm just like, bro,
Yeah,
y'all already messed him up saying that he has no type of experience, inspiration or whatever. So, but yeah, he
yeah.
has no aspirations or anything. Like, bro, what?
It does hurt my feelings. They
Piss
done
me
ruined one
off.
of my favorite characters.
Yeah,
And I'm ruined all of him. But I think they're just trying to knock him down so that they can build him back up for his season because I think his season is next.
he has a season two. Oh,
Every Bridgerton kid
oh
has a
yeah, that's
season.
right. Oh, okay.
So that's why there's 7 seasons. There's 7 kids, 7 seasons.
Oh,
Or eight kids. 8 kids, 8 seasons, 7 kids,
oh,
something like that. There's a season for every kid.
got you. Well, they better bring out Van Dunton. They better bring
Chris
back
Van Dunstan.
Chris Van
Yeah,
Dunton. They better bring back him as a showrunner. Anyway,
yeah. If I don't know if I'm gonna watch next season. I'm not gonna lie to
if
you.
it's the same showrunner, I ain't.
Anyway, let's talk about the good stuff.
Yeah.
Um, Penelope rebuilds her relationship with Portia slash Lady Featherington. That was good. I really like that. They were towards the
Uh,
end. They were rebuilding their relationship. She was more supportive towards Penelope, and that was really good. I really liked that.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like Portia Featherington in the beginning. I hate to admit, she was kind of growing on me in the second part. She
I watched this one YouTuber, and he calls her he calls her Kris Jenner, and I was like, yeah, that it is really fitting.
Ayo. Damn, that's a good freaking comparison. That is a shout out to that YouTuber, bro. That is a good freaking comparison. Kris Jenner to Portia Featherington. Yeah, yeah. Good on you. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she kind of grew on me. I was surprised, honestly, because at first I thought it was just fake when she was. Well, at first I think she was being fake towards Penelope, or maybe I wasn't looking at it correctly.
No, I think she was,
Okay,
but
and
like
then she saw.
she's just growing. Like I think Lady Featherington is just very complex. She just has a lot going on.
Yeah, she was
It's
the
just always had a lot going on, and then like the
yeah
money is just a lot for Lady
Yeah,
Featherington.
I was about to say
And that's why I
she was the
actually
first.
enjoy Lady Featherington's character, just because she's always got a lot going on, especially with three daughters.
She was the first single mom when you really think about it. She was the. I'm trying to think.
Well, they got the dad up out of there real quick, so
Yeah, they were the shit, but she was the main head honcho, trying to keep everything afloat. So, not gonna lie, she was definitely a strong mama. Mama trying to cover all the bases.
mhm.
Gotta give her that.
Eloise and Cressida's friendship started off as a good thing. Did it last as a good thing? And I don't mean like did I always like did was it always in a good place? That's not what I mean. I just mean like was it always like written well is more what I mean. Like
Mm,
that's more what I mean. It started off good. It started off good.
yeah,
Did it end? No, it didn't. It didn't. Not in my opinion.
right.
Not in my opinion. They did
I
some.
think.
It was a little messy.
I think.
I don't like the way Eloise just drops people. That's my opinion. I don't like the way Eloise just drops people.
I was about to.
And
Sorry, go
like
ahead.
but Eloise is a terrible friend,
Oh,
and I don't like
absolutely.
the way she just drops people at the like just a moment's notice because she before she even like really was friends again with Penelope, she dropped Cressida and then just went back to Penelope, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's real sus, bro.
hmm Like you
Like
can't
she
care
was
about two
like,
people at the same time. Like you're that much of a prude to be like, oh no, I'm nah,
like Cressida decided
screw
to
you.
take on Lady Whistledown,
hmm
and then Eloise was like, for real? Like that's what you doing? Like, and then decided to drop her, and then went back to Penelope, and I was like,
just like this.
but you wanted
You wanted Penelope to
Elo,
suffer.
but you wanted Penelope to drop Lady Whistledown, and now you
hmm
about to help her drop up another Lady Whistledown.
Yeah.
Nerve. People
hmm
mad at Cressida for drafting up Lady Whistledown because that's where she's at in her life. She has no choice.
And honestly, if we're being completely honest, Cressida has a better character evolution than Eloise. And we only
What
saw
character Eloise? What character evolution did Eloise have?
no, I know, I'm just saying she
I was
didn't.
about to say.
She didn't.
I was about to say.
That's what's bad about it. Like, how does a side character have a better evolution than one of the main ones?
Eloise is not a
I
main
mean, not a
character.
main character, but like second tier character. How can a
Yeah, she's very second tier.
how
She's
can how
like I'd say, yeah,
right, how can a third tier character have a better evolution than you as a second tier character? Like, come on now. Like, Cressida got my respect, so that's like because she was doing everything she possibly could to
grasping at straws.
yeah, and you
Not
have
even
and
the
you
paper, plastic and paper.
right nah she 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 grabbed anything that she could. She was like, nah, I'm going yeah, whistle down, yeah, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. Like, mm, mm.
Hey, seeing Cressida's experience, I thought that was interesting.
I liked it, yeah, because it shows
Yeah,
it show
gives perspective.
yeah yeah show what other people were had having to deal with
Yeah,
besides the Featheringtons.
yeah. And the mongooses, who I really didn't care about.
Nope,
They are nice people, you guys. I
they're great
just
people.
their
They're great people.
storyline felt irrelevant.
It didn't need to be in there. I don't care about this dude's bar, bro. I don't. Bro. If you
We don't
don't
have no bar no more.
exactly, but It took you that long to get. I know you a self-made man, all this other stuff. I get it, but the whole like
It took way too long to get rid of that damn bar.
your family got wealth now. Your son is a future heir of a duke or whatever. Not season one Duke, some other Duke.
The Duke of Mondrian.
Yeah, Duke of Mongoose is whatever. So you want to provide a better life for your son, for your kids, and whatever. Here you go. You have it. You don't have to, and you don't have to play by everybody's rules, but you can get rid of that damn bar, bro.
Yeah, you definitely needed to get rid of the bar
You
sooner.
can be yourself.
I didn't even care.
Exactly.
I also like that they kept Cressida as a villain.
Yeah.
I think that was I don't think the execution was good, but I do think that it was important that we did that.
Yeah. Like towards the second.
Everybody, yeah, like Cressida as a villain. I think that was a good choice. Execution was.
It could have been more clean.
It was rough.
A lot of rough
like
edges.
the whole ending was kind of rough.
It was abrupt. To me, like
it felt like it wasn't the ending, and so like it kind of was just like that's it. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
It felt too rushed with everybody's stories like ending in a way for the last like 2 episodes. Like, okay, yeah, now Francesca and Eloise get to go live on a farm or whatever. Now
they're going to Scotland.
Cressida is fleeing or whatever. Like, oh wait, no, she didn't flee. She actually did she flee or did she have to go to her aunt's house or whatever?
I think she had to go to her aunt's house.
Okay, so yeah, she couldn't even actually flee. She had to go to her aunt's house. So it was like, again, we know that it's a 3rd-tier character, but the way that they were presenting Cressida's storyline, could have been cleaner.
But like the whole thing with Penelope with like trying to talk to the queen or whatever, like pleading her case to the queen. My thing is, if like she had pled her case to the queen and gave that whole speech to the queen, and maybe had like the Bridgertons in the room with her, I think that would have been better.
That would have been honestly. That would have been more. What's the word?
Moving.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, moving / entertaining versus like saying it to all of the land or whatever, all of the town. Like, okay, like it would have been more. Yeah, more moving, more meaningful.
Because like,
I should say.
Because like saying it to everybody, I just like hiding behind the pen name. I don't think it really was that. It was more about like the power of like the gossip or whatever like that. I think that like why would the queen want to give up the whole gossip thing? Like that's what it was all about. Like
I was about to say, like that's the whole.
She's Lady Whistledown's #1 fan. Let's not act.
She was the first person to get a copy, if we're being honest too. So
she was all up on that. She was like,
did she say anything about me? What did she say anything about the diamond?
She's like, like, why would Batman in the game of cat and mouse? Why would the Joker in the game of cat and mouse if he's got Batman in his claws? He would never. Yeah. He would never.
Right.
You literally have Batman and Joker sitting right here. And if one of them has the other like locked in their claws, ready for the KO, they're not going to take the KO.
No,
because it's about the game of cat and mouse. That's literally what it's about. It's about tossing each other around. It's about that.
Prolong the journey.
They're here. Yes. That's what they're here for.
Let's keep on going to overtime.
Exactly.
Keep this game going.
That's what they're here for. They're here for all of that and everything in between.
Yeah.
So I feel like they made a bad choice there.
Yeah.
Unless this was going to be the last season and then they did that, that would have made more sense.
Mm-hmm.
However, this is
Yes.
not the last
That's
season,
right.
so that makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, how are you going to do gossip and everybody knows who you are?
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm just like,
Quickest way to get taken out.
yeah, I was just like, oh, so
Your ops are in the street.
like, I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to figure out how they were gonna like do it, but yeah, it was weird. They could have just
Your
had
ops
it
know where you live.
exactly. Everybody in the town knows who Lady Whistledown is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, something
So
about that make no sense.
so there's no point in everybody's gonna think, oh yeah, what did Penn read today? Like, I mean, what did Penn write today? Instead of Lady Whistledown. Like, no, come on, bro. You have to have
Like, Penelope, I don't appreciate what you wrote about me today. I did not say that. I did not say that. You're a liar. You're a cheater. You're a scumbag. Like, unless they have some repercussions about that, like that. But she did say she was going to start writing nicer stuff.
yeah, she's gonna start writing
But
nicer stuff, but at the same time, that
who
doesn't
wants that?
exactly the whole point of gossip is to figure out who's saying or who like who's talking crap about who, and it's not to be like she has to be evil or vile with her writing all the time, but you have to leave some form of mystery. The whole point of Lady Whistledown was um Penelope Penelope showing everybody like what she can do. Like behind them.
Plus,
Yeah, go
yeah.
ahead.
No, you were finished.
Yeah.
You weren't finished.
Penelope behind the mask to show like she felt like she meant something. She wanted to feel meaningful because
Mm-hmm.
she never felt meaningful throughout her entire life. And this was her
Exactly.
this is like her diary, like her standing in the background, not nobody knowing her, nobody wanting to come up to talk to her. That is the whole point of Lady Whistledown. So now that everybody knows who she is, what's the point?
Exactly.
Just have it with the Queen. Just talk about it with the Queen and y'all, and the Featheringtons and the Bridgertons. Since that's pretty much what the whole show is about.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's was basically my whole point. I just think that it was
Everybody's all hunky dory
poorly
now.
done because it makes no sense in a town that thrives off of gossip. It really makes no sense that you don't want her to gossip
I mean,
anymore.
it's
The
just like
gossip column is not supposed to be gossip. And also, did she lie? Did she ever lie?
no. She was just
That's what I'm saying. Did she lie?
she was really telling the truth out of everybody. Like even when Cressida was trying to be Lady Whistledown, Penelope was like, "Oh yeah, no, that's not the real Whistledown. I'm gonna tell you who the real Whistledown is. I'm gonna say just a little bit of truth with everybody. This girl is getting mollywopped by her husband. This girl thinks that she's like that, but she really not.
Like,
It's just like
Penelope never like was out here lying about
she
nothing.
wasn't
That's the
lying.
thing. That's why it was crazy when Eloise was getting mad because like when Eloise was getting mad about everything, it's crazy because when Penelope was saying, I was just trying to do something for your own good, yeah, I was just trying to protect you. What she was really out here protecting Eloise though.
Yeah,
I just wanna make that little gentle note, dear gentle reader, because
nice.
like um the queen was on Eloise's ass.
I was about to say, like, what, like, and the thing about it was, Eloise and Penelope, they were trying to figure out a way what to do because Eloise's plans weren't working. So Penelope was like, all right, I'm gonna have to throw her under the bus. I don't like this. I don't like it, but it's for your own good, pretty much. And she wrote just a wee bit, stuff
Just
about
a teeny
Eloise,
weeny bit.
just a teeny bit,
Exactly.
and then that
And all
was
she
it.
said that she was seen with a boy. And that's all she did. That's it.
That was it.
I mean, that's pretty detrimental when you're in like that kind of society.
Yeah,
True. But I mean, she's a Bridgerton and she has a family that will support her. She'll be fine. She has enough privilege to be alright. She's
exactly.
also white. So she'll be okay.
They're the Kardashians. Like they'll bounce back. They'll think everybody will probably be on the new trend of what the Kardashians are doing, what the Bridgertons are doing. So
Exactly. So they will be fine. Like for the most part, a lot of people like for the most part when she started hanging out with Cressida, like other people were talking to her. So like it seems like it was fine. For the most part, people were talking to Eloise. So
mm-hmm.
it's it's fine. Eloise chooses not to participate in the marriage mark. She doesn't want to get married for the most part.
Exactly. So there was no point.
So, oh, you ruined me, blah 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 blah, wham wham wham, womp womp. I mean, the queen was trying to get you up out of here. She was on the move.
Right.
Like the
Exactly.
queen was not
She was
having
right
it.
on your ass. She was literally about to be like, you got 24 hours to find out who Lady
Like the
Whistledown
queen,
is, or I'm gonna tell you everybody it's you, or something like that. I can't remember.
like the queen thought it was her. The queen was a little bit more menacing if she thought it was you. It's
Mm-hmm.
crazy that the queen, when the queen came back and got it, the second time it was like, the second time it was just like,
Yeah.
you know, well, you know,
Yeah.
I gotta give 10,000 pounds, but will I? What will I do? There's no hit out for her. There's no, I thought it was gonna be like a 10,000 pound with a hit, but it was just like,
I thought it too.
I thought we was locking and loading.
She said,
No,
"Everybody get the muskets ready."
right? I thought that we was like, I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot for Lady Whistledown, but it
Yeah.
wasn't that serious.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like I thought we was about to be young, scrappy, and hungry for this little Lady Whistledown.
Get the gunpowder ready. Get the guillotines and everything.
Not the guillotines. My gosh, sir, get the lunch mob and head for the Featherington house.
Pitchforks ready.
So yeah, and so back to the bad stuff. I mean, we are in the bad stuff. So sorry. Colin, as a whole,
Just me.
Colin,
Just me.
trash.
Trash.
He looks like a chipmunk.
Yep. Simon. Yep.
How he proposed to Penelope, trash.
Trash. Dumb as hell. That's not a.
Ghetto.
That's not
That
a.
was ghetto.
That was.
That was
That was rat.
ghetto.
That was ratchet as hell. That was ratchet.
Oh,
So are you going to
ghetto.
marry me or not?
They
Yeah.
did that whole carriage scene where he her where he
Yeah.
her
The flowering. Yeah.
well he didn't
No.
deflower
No.
her,
Not. Yeah.
but he
Not that.
deflowered her.
Yeah. He can't.
You know what I'm saying? He
He,
didn't,
he,
but he did.
he pulled off a pedal. So. so. So yeah. But yeah, doing a carriage scene and then saying, "Will you? So are you going to marry me or not?" That was just ratchet. That was.
I need a moment. I'm
I know.
sorry,
I
because what
know.
you said is
I'm
still
sorry.
affecting me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway.
Yes, but the full carriage scene, him,
Yeah. Yeah. That. Sorry.
and then him just going, "You're gonna
You're gonna marry me or
or
not?
not," and I'm like,
The worst type of marriage proposal you could probably think of.
like, sir, you're not gonna get down on no knee. You're not gonna wait till tomorrow till I can get freshened up, till you can get freshened up, till your hands is clean. Cause what is this?
Yeah.
Just trying to get out of here. You just getting out the carriage, straighten up your shorts, and you just like, so you trying to marry me or not? Like,
Every girl's
What
dream.
is this?
Every
Like,
girl's
right?
dream.
Yes.
Every
Every
girl's
girl,
dream.
because that's how I dream of just being romance. You trying to marry me or not?
Right.
Like, I guess. Like, that's literally how Penelope got out of the carriage. Like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
She deserved better.
Yeah.
And where is the memorable profession of love? Because what was his profession of love to her? Because I don't remember it.
Nope.
I don't remember it. With the Duke of Hazelnut, you know, you have his was like the whole speech with the "I burn for you," you
Yep.
know,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Anthony and Kate.
because he got STDs. You know, he out here burning for her. They did it so much they got STDs. They was doing it in every room
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
I'm not
Farewell, everything.
surprised they got somewhat. I'm not surprised they got some type of rash.
Right.
They burned it all right.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, of course they burned in for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Then you
Yeah.
got Kate and Anthony, the one that I love so
It was the
much.
best one. That was the
It
best one.
really was.
Yep. That's how you describe love. That's
The
that was
kind of toxic love, but I'm
toxic,
here for
but
it.
yeah. Yeah.
You're the bane of my existence and the object of all my desire.
Yep.
And he said that because I remember hearing him saying it. I was like, wait, what? What you say? Wait, what you say? wait now. Hold on.
Yeah. So
Hold on now. But wait, what did Colin get?
nada. Trash. Trash can.
And maybe he did get one. And I'm like, I don't remember it because it was trash. And I was
I
like, wait,
mean,
what was Colin's love?
I think I remember it wasn't memorable like the last two seasons. But pretty much like a like friendship, and I never knew, or pretty much me seeing you with Lord Debling, I understand now, or whatever, something like that. Because he was getting jealous, and then that was it. That was
Oh, I thought it was really going to be the one that he said in the last episode, which is the one where he was like saying something about her being an amazing woman or something like that, or
probably that
something
one.
about
It was either
something about. But that shouldn't have been his profession of love. Like his
yeah.
profession of love should have been earlier in the season. Like
Yeah,
that
so
was
that's what I was thinking. It could be either that one that you're talking about, or like before the carriage scene or whatever. Like with the whole Debling stuff going on.
a mess.
Excuse me.
A mess.
Yeah.
Um, Colin, zero personality.
Yeah.
Zero personality. And if you think he has personality,
Haircut and a trench coat is not personality.
there you go. That's enough of the personality because I don't even know how to describe Colin's non personality. That's it. That's it. Francesca's ending. There's been a lot of discourse around it, but Harrison and I are here to say, do we care about it, Harrison?
No. No.
And I'm sorry, let me just say that like the discourse around Francesca, like the ending, and she's uncomfortable, or she doesn't look very like happy after she kisses Lord Kilmartin, and then she sees John Kilmartin's brother. I mean, not brother, sister, Michaela, and so like that's a change because it used to be it was a brother, not a sister. So it's supposed to be Michael instead of Michaela.
In the book.
And so
Right.
in the book it was Michael, not Michaela. So they gender swapped it.
Mm-hmm.
So my question to you, Harrison, is: do we care?
No.
Right. Me, I didn't care. I didn't care. You don't care. It's not really that big. It's just about as big as them changing genders. I mean, not genders. Just as big as them changing skin colors. It doesn't really affect the plot that much.
No.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, Laura Kilmartin is white.
Oh!
That's what I'm saying. Laura Kilmartin's supposed to be white, so it's just about as big a deal as them changing the color of his skin.
Because they still had chemistry.
Exactly.
Really good chemistry.
So does it really matter? No. No, it doesn't.
Nope.
It does not matter. What does matter, I think, to people is the fact that there is the reason why.
Yeah.
I think that they think that preemptively changing this when the character when the when the reason why, that you're changing it is just to fit like some weird narrative and not to actually fit the character.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like characters like Eloise and Benedict actually feel like they could be gay
Mm-hmm.
or bi or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They could actually be like LGBTQ
Alphabet.
LGBTQ. Yes, um, they could be those types of characters because that's the vibe that we've been getting. But we have only gotten a few episodes with Francesca to try to rush to give us that.
Yeah.
That feels weird, especially because some people don't even know like the what we're supposed to get with Laura Kilmartin's sister.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I know what's supposed to happen in the book with Laura Kilmartin's sister, but that's really weird to rush to give us like a hint at what's happening. Like we shouldn't have even seen her. I don't think
No, because at first I thought she was like a famous composer or something. Like,
that would have been cool if she was.
that's what I thought. That's what I thought she was, because I thought I had missed something earlier in the season where Francesca was talking about notes and how some of her favorite composers were, and she met Michaela. She's like, oh, that's Michaela. Oh, okay. Oh, how are you? Blah blah blah. Like, and then Gabby told me what happens. So.
Spoiler alert: she marries Michael, aka Michaela,
Mm-hmm.
um, after Lord Kilmartin dies.
Yep.
But she loves Lord Kilmartin in the book. So like it's weird that they made her react so weird to the kiss.
Yeah.
It was like she got a sense of comfort from the brother, and that's like how they eventually get married. Which is why I understand why they had them get married at the end of this season. So at the beginning of our the season that she gets, that they'll already be together,
Yeah.
and then like
And
we'll see
then
that like
then
him, then
introduced
he'll
Michaela.
then he'll just KO, he'll just KO out, and,
Mm-hmm.
and then like we'll see them get together.
Yeah.
It'll just be the process of her grieving and them getting together.
Yeah.
But this season was bad. It wasn't good. I'd give it a 4.5.
Same.
Had some goods, mostly bads.
I might give it a 5, but there's no difference.
I couldn't give it that high. I barely gave it a 4.5. I barely gave it a 4.5.
Yeah, it was messy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, tomato, potato. Nelly Furtado. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch next season.
I'm not.
I may watch people react to next season.
Yep. I'm not. If it's the same showrunner, I'm sorry. This might be the third or fourth time I've said it, but I really don't care. If it's the same showrunner, if she got her
Jess
contract for
Brownell.
Jess Brownell, Brownstone, whatever, if if uh if she has a contract for 2 seasons and this is next season is her second season, I ain't watching it. Sorry. Actually, I'm not
Poor
sorry.
Benedict.
You did my man Benedict wrong, Penelope, Colin, everybody. Just bring back Chris Van Dunstan, and then we be solid. We're solid. But yeah, this
Or
season,
somebody who has more
somebody who has more experience writing television or shoot even movies, like writing.
Well, now she has experience
I'm not counting
writing a whole season of
of Bridgerton.
television. This is a whole season, a whole 8 episodes. Harrison, stop judging her. She wrote a whole season of television, plus the 2 episodes of Grey's Anatomy, plus the 1 episode of Scandal that was worked on, not written. It was worked on. Plus the episode of Grey's Anatomy. That wasn't her. That was Chris Van Dunstan that did the Grey's Anatomy,
Oh
right? That was
yeah,
something
Chris
else.
Van Dunstan did Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, did some of Grey's
Okay,
Anatomy.
wait. Okay. Wait, so the 2 episodes of Scandal that was
Hmm.
worked on,
Worked on.
and then the 2 episodes of a Netflix show that I can't remember the name of that she worked on,
Hmm.
and then the 1 episode of something else that she worked on.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Still don't care. It's
So that's a lot of all of that worked on accumulates to a full episode somewhere. That accumulates to a full episode of work.
yeah. 6 worked ons accumulates to one episode of a 30-minute episode.
That's a full 30 minute. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Let me stop because we trying to do the same stuff. Like I'm
No,
trying
I
to do the
mean,
same stuff. Let me leave this girl alone
no, yeah,
because like that's
yeah,
so rude.
yeah, no,
But
no,
like
no, no,
I'm not trying to be mean.
no, no. We're sorry, Jess. We just feel like you're a bit underprepared. Just because like Gabby said, we're trying to do the same thing when it comes to climbing into this industry. So we know how hard it is. But we also have to keep each other accountable as well.
That's
So
fair. Yeah,
we
yeah.
we have to keep each other accountable too. And from what the reviews and what people have been saying on social media, it backs that up. So just saying, just got to do better, have better writers. That's all we're saying.
I think you said it in a different episode that like an apprenticeship might have been like better for somebody who was um
Yeah,
underprepared.
yeah, yeah. Like some form of like being a second um co-writer, like an assistant to the co-writer or something.
Mhm.
So that way they'll learn. Like it's just like me being the second camera camera assistant, because there's the
Mhm.
camera operator, then there's the camera assistant, then there's the second camera assistant. I was a second camera assistant,
Mhm.
so I learned what he was learning about. Like he had done it for years, so I learned some of the lingo and whatever. That's not to say I should be a full-on camera operator on my next project, but I learned some of the lingo. I know how they maneuver. Not me being a PA and all of a sudden, oh yeah, I want to be a camera assistant. Oh, I want to be a camera operator because you know something about cameras. That's not how it works. Just saying, you gotta have some time under your belt before you're ready for a full season. And it's not like this is a small show. This is a big show, one of the most known romance series of Netflix's like history, in my opinion. I can't remember anything else. Then again, I don't watch romance stuff like that. But in Netflix, is one of the biggest series of romance that y'all have. So just saying, gotta do better. Just little baby steps. That's it. But yeah, um, is that all we have for you today?
Yes.
Alrighty then. Make sure y'all follow us on all social media links below. Please, yeah, okay, no, okay, I'll stop the British accent. Make sure you follow us on all social media links in the description box below. Please, please, please leave comments. Tell us what you think about the episode, what you like, what you don't like. Tell us your views.
And started with Dearest Gentle Reader.
Exactly. You got to start it off with Dearest Gentle Readers. And shout out Julie Andrews, man. She did a phenomenal job. Phenomenal job. But yeah, We hope y'all enjoyed, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.